All right, hello everyone. Good morning. From my place, I'm walking to the ATM where I'm at now. I have to go to the ATM to make to pull out cash, and I ultimately need that cash because a lot of places around my part here, they take small denominations of cash. They don't take card, they don't take larger bills. Which makes it interesting because when you go to the ATM, you just get larger bills, and then you have that ATM fee. Then you have a kind of an implicit additional fee, which is in order to get the smaller bills, you have to take the larger bills from the ATM that you get and go inside a grocery or a retail store, and you can get the smallest of things. And then they'll give you, as part of your change, they'll give you a part of a semi-large bill, and then the rest are smaller bills, which you can then use for most of your day-to-day transactions. I'm not keeping this out. I like to show you, maybe you can see a little bit of the traffic here going past me. It's not really a good road, and this would also explain why, and excuse me for the noise as well, this would explain why I'm not having my 3-year-old here talking with their children about things. Excuse me for the shakiness too. I do have to. It just rained here too, so it's part of whatever path is here doesn't really exist, or is somewhat underwater. I'm not taking my 3-year-old here because, like I said, there's no path. It basically is not safe. He's going to see me. He's going to say, "Hey, let's play tag." And what he likes to do is run one way and then look in the exact opposite way with his head turned back. And that's led to some kind of Three Stooges moments. But it just made me think for a little bit, and I did a quick search on just ATM machines in general. I don't have any memory of them, except I have to go to them, I get my cash, and that was kind of the cash of the day. This is when I was younger, although I didn't think about them at all. But just doing a little quick research, it seems like ATM machines, well, you can get toy versions of them. I looked them up. I don't know if I had any need or desire just in learning anything to have the actual ATM machine. I'd rather have just the cash to go buy the stuff that comes out of the ATM machine. So people use ATM machine, 85% is withdrawal, according to one statistic. I'm guessing maybe 10% want to actually deposit, if that, and 5% just want to check their balance, or I don't know what the other 15 is. But I also saw something interesting, is that convenience stores that had ATM machines would spend 25% more. So you want to go in and get 100, maybe you need to get $100 worth of something, or just say $10 worth of something, and then you're going to end up spending $12.50, right? Which could be the extra one extra thing, one extra tax, it adds up. But again, like I said, I don't have any memory of the ATM. When I bring my near 3-year-old son to the ATM, he just wanders around and actually goes to another ATM and just stares at other people, check getting their money, which is not the most comfortable feeling. Which is why I'm taping this video too, walking instead of at the ATM, just for that reason. Only the camera ATM, no additional ones, right? But do you have any thoughts on just using ATM with your children, talking to them? Did you ever discuss what it's for, how it works, anything like that? They're usually at a bank or maybe by a retail store. Like the one I'm going to is next to a 7-Eleven. Did they see one and say, "Hey, you can get some cash"? Like, do they have that kind of sense, or do they ever bring anything up? I'm just curious, because those are fairly easy. We're trying to have conversations here, right? And those are, to some extent, preferred over going into a bank, because they don't have the conversation, or there's no miscommunication or worries, or maybe lines you have to wait for. So yeah, everyone, pop a quick video, pop a quick picture maybe of something of an ATM. No, don't print your ATM receipt. That's a bad idea. Your business, right? But maybe a quick post about ATMs, children, anything. Maybe just if there's no history of that, What are your thoughts? Anything to talk about? You can do an Amazon research and you can see toy ATMs. At least they have the deposit feature on them, so you can practice putting cash back. You're not just taking out as much cash as you want. Then again, I don't know how many people want the ATM. They'd rather just have the cash inside of them to go buy the things, right? But, all right, well, I'm almost at the machine to do my transaction. Hope everyone has a great day. And yeah, please pop a note, pop a comment. What ATM machines and your kids? Anything there? Any thoughts? Anything comes to mind? All right, take care, everyone.